Hello, good morning, good evening, whatever's in between. This is Kinunners. I'm back on Slime Rancher 2. That guy is floating, and it is raining, and I have plots. So... Hello? A rainbow coin? You can spend rainbow coins at any Pronto Mart kiosk. This is the favoured country of special merchants on the Pronto Mart network. We sell rare and unusual items. Okay. Now what? I just need to keep giving you bullets. Nullifier. Ah. Strange device designed. Placed near unstable walls, it allows passage into the hidden room beyond. Where is it? Quantum drone station. Oh. Okay. Good to know. Well. I will do that. You give me things. For quantum plots. Thank you, that's good and helpful, and yes, please. Anyway, back to that other room that I have to go to. Yes, I set up a teleporter just there. Hello, buddy. This room. With this door. Open door. Wow. Wow. Oh, I can go in them. Not very far though. Can just look at them kind of. And there's another wall. Of course I found a weird spot to go to. Why wouldn't I? Wow. Hi! Oh no, there's gold here. Food from the Terrarium is starting to be affected. At least it's probably still a useful shortcut. The gold's a problem, right? Yeah, it is. Anywhere close to the prisma core can be affected by its reality-altering properties. Materials changing from one to another, switching from solid to liquid or gas, flickering entirely out of existence. Outside the labyrinth, it's seemingly harmless changes, but here it's more dangerous. Imagine if the section of the floor you're standing on vanished under you. Or if the only door out became a wall of solid rock. And the gold seems to be the most potent of the transmutations. It's probably the fate of this world if left unchecked. It all feels like King Midas from my storybooks. King Midas? It's an old myth about a king named Midas who wished to have all he touched turned to gold. He became rich beyond measure, but soon discovered that he could no longer eat or drink, and withered away. I first discovered the Prisma Core, was horrified at seeing the whole ecosystem turning to gold. I called for help, but those that arrived saw only the value of that gold. It ended in disaster when they tried to harness its full power. I won't let that happen again. We can't. So I should hurry and make use of that shortcut. Right, I remember there being one there. Though my memory isn't that reliable these days. Shortcuts are funny things. Space and time are both full of shortcuts when you think about it. I mean, I use my memories of the area and quantum tech to set up these projectors. It's a kind of time-based shortcut. Physical shortcuts are maybe more recognizable, knowing there are quick ways back to places you've been before. Can make all the difference, right? Can completely change what you'd otherwise do. I know it has for me. So I suppose we often find ourselves in the same place in the end, one way or another. What was the other thing you were saying? Oh, okay, it's just about the shortcut. So I need shadow plots for that. And a lot of them. What are you? That's a tar. What was the other one? Hello? Hi, for slime, come here. Hold on tight, this slime's got places to be. Yeah, he does by the look of it. These adrenaline junkies can be found dashing around the terrarium, literally bouncing off the walls. Perhaps their energy feeds some sort of growth mechanism in the labyrinth, or are they a result of such forces? Hyperactive nature will keep any rancher on their toes, but the cool fact, it makes the effort totally worth it. These slimes is a challenge. They must constantly discharge small amounts of energy in order to maintain equilibrium, and each burst sends them ricocheting off coral walls, dashing into trouble and leaping off of cliffs in search of adventure. Don't follow too closely. The concentrated kinetic energy in these plorts would make them perfect for producing radical next-gen energy drinks. However, some caution is needed when handling them. While a brief dose may energize you enough for an all-nighter of racing around the range, too much can give you the shakes. The kind that can send you into orbit. See, they like turbo-taters. They're like fast potatoes. I'll leave you there for now, sir. Hello, bat. Actually, no. Go away. I'll keep it with me for the moment. Hello. Is moondew nectar in here? I guess it's a terrarium with basically everything. Is that what I think it is? Turbo-tater. Who knew spuds could break the sound barrier? They did. It might seem unassuming at first, just another root veggie on the range. However, careful study reveals that, in fact, these spuds are constantly moving so fast that they only appear stationary. What effect might this have on when consumed? So, similar to how the quantum slimes worked, I imagine. What does this do? Oh. Door is what it does. And I'm assuming it goes... Oh, every other door? No, just one. Hi. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So are there more? Map. I see you up there, little map. Oh my goodness. I'm assuming that goes down there. Yeah. Into another section. That's good. And this one goes to the other one. Yeah. Okay. So that's them. How do I get up to them now? Oh, another one. Hold on a sec. Okay. And where do you go? Oh, down there. Okay. Alright. So that's all of these doors. There is tar everywhere. That's fine. So if I go this way. Oh my goodness. Hello. Where do I even go? Up north. There's another one. So which way do I go? Angler plot. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard to get. I don't think. What's here? Just a room. Okay. And that's the same. Alright. So now I need to go find an angler slime. Are there any other ways to go? Anything up here? Another one. Okay. Well. Hi guys, is there any angler slimes? Okay, I have my angle plot as well as some prisma plot. Get some more stuff. Go! Go door! What's in here? Tangle area. It looks like a tangle area. Hello! Look out the window and there's so much more out there than I'd realized. Haven't you been there before? I haven't. I don't remember seeing anything out those windows. Saw it for the first time just now when you activated the projector. You know, back then, I really thought I'd walked through the whole facility. I was pretty sure I had this whole place mapped out. Times like now, I catch glimpses of what feels like an infinite expanse out there. Labyrinth as far as the eye can see. Was it here the whole time and I just missed it? Maybe it wasn't, though. It might be made using quantum architecture. That means it could be here in a moment and then gone in a flash, or even both here and not here at the same time. I mean, I make use of quantum tech often enough myself. It'd be foolish to overlook the possibility. How have you been using quantum tech? A few ways. You're interacting with one right now. Yeah. Projectors themselves aren't quantum in nature, but how I place them was. But unlocking all sorts of gates to get here, right? Well, it's not that I've gone through, placed things, and then locked again behind myself. Back when I first came here, it was all open and unlocked, so I wandered all over the place. I've used quantum technology to place the projectors in places I remember having seen. Though my memory isn't as reliable as it used to be, so some of them may have gotten lost in transit. I guess we'll find out if and when you activate them. So what memory did you use to place this one? Well, I placed this one because I remembered this lovely little tree. Strangely, a memory came back to me all of a sudden. So there was this one tabby slime that was always hanging around the ranch back home. It was just a wild slime, but it came around all the time, and by the afternoon it would always just bounce away again. One day I decided to follow it. It took me deep into the woods. After a while it did a wiggle at this huge tree and then began to climb it. It just jiggling its way from branch to branch all the way up. I followed it. Partway up I lost sight of the slime, but I kept climbing. Soon enough I broke the tree cover and I don't know how to put it into words. I'd never been so high up, and I'd never seen so much of the big wide world. My entire life had been in the acres around my home. And there I could see just everything. Trees blanketing the far range, birds flying above. It took my breath away. I stayed up there for hours until my mum came looking for me. And boy, did she give me an earful. It wouldn't be the last time I disappeared on her to see the wider world. We'll get you out to see the world again. Better make like a tree and leave then. Wait, what? See you. What do you mean make like a tree and leave? How are you gonna make like a tree? Nah. Even more map. That's good. That's a nice plant down there. Okay. So where is... Hello. Kind of funny little fellow. Well, there's a lot of vegetables around here. What if I just take it? What if I just take all the vegetables? When did I pick up more? Potatoes. Any more vegetables? What? Oh. There's some more. Hey fellow, I have some veggies for you. He's gotta be very close. That's a carrot. There are golden jars as well, which if you saw the last episode I had like sunsap and some tin petals and things like that from it, so it gives you stuff. You good up there, buddy? Being a little light source? Okay, so I have... Oh, you only need one more. Well, hi guys. What did that do, friends? I ain't got a clue. Oh. Okay. So you can have the water that is tar. Okay. That way? Did that open the door? Yes, it did. Take those back. Door! Into another door. Okay. That's fine. I need to get the... Okay. I need to get the thingy, the gadget that lets me open the doors. I should probably go do that. Okay. It's in here, isn't it? What do I need? I need 20 hyperports. Okay, I'll be back with that in a minute. First of all, let me go into my upgrades for a second. I did get a storage cell from that. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I now have enough to get the nullifier. Can I only use it once? Is the problem? I don't know. I'll find out. Okay, I made it back to this. So is there any wall in here? So what happens? Do I just... Oh. It opened up to one of these. Okay. So, wait, does the wall come back? It does come back. That is interesting indeed. Go. What is this? It's another shadow plot room thing, and this. Okay, a bunch of trees. Sure. Where do I have to go on my map? Through the shadow plot gate, I think. I think that's where I have to go. Which is fine. There's one up here. Oh my goodness. Miniature dome. Just one tiny little dome. Okay. There's one here. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, I think that'll do it for this episode. I got into the terrarium area. I'll get more shadow plots and things like that. And maybe some more breaker plots. Get some more upgrades and things like that. So, yeah, that'll probably be it for now. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Cheers, everybody.